has got very, it's very important because it's like an awareness campaign that people, become aware of the achievements and contributions of the black, of the African Americans people.
Yes.
So what do you, from your own point of view, what do you think that, to what extent do you think that this occasion is important to people?
It keeps not only African American culture in the forefront, but it also serves as a catalyst for people to be a little more open to many forms of diversity. One of the things that I have attempted to do since coming here is not keep focus on along racial boundaries, but diversity and keeping as part of the conversation religious, different religious backgrounds, issues that women encounter, sexual orientation. I think all of those pieces are as important as race, but I will say that in the area of diversity, race is probably, or color of skin is probably the easiest something to define.
Oh yeah.
So it, has kind of just taken on its own level of importance because it's the first identifiable character that people tend to see or people tend to acknowledge.
Right. So all people, many people of commerce here just come and join the celebration, and they may present something or talk about something.
No, depending on what the program is, I may have an open forum where there may be a topic or an issue discussed, and people are definitely open to share those ideas. But the program, if we're talking about format, may already be set. For example, when Nikki Giovanni was brought, we already knew what she would be presenting on. So it was more her coming to the campus and telling her story, and hopefully people being open to hear that particular story. So it's not the Black History Month and the programs are not just gathering points where we throw out ideas then talk. It's actually a program that has been planned out, and people are free to participate in the program, be it a guest speaker, be it an open forum, be it a dinner or some sort of celebration.
Yeah. So there are many activities. Can you tell us something which is the major important activity that takes place in this occasion? What do you think the most important activity that takes place there in February? You said that there are public speeches or something.
Right. That varies. It varies year to year.
I have heard that G. Ivy, a poet, coming here to
J. Ivy. That was a few years ago. He served as a kickoff, and he did spoken word, and that was a program that was done on February 1st. But I don't want to say that my programs were the most important. I don't want to say student-run or solely student-run programs are more important. I think the programs that are offered give variety and balance to the month, and whereas some students may not really want to sit and listen to a hardcore presentation about slavery. Not that it's not important, but some students may not be at that point. But a program that is done by one of the African American fraternities and sororities could be on a different topic and be a little more engaging for that student or for that faculty member at that time Just like there may be faculty members that may not want to come to a talent show that starts at 8 p.m. And they may be very open to a dialogue in terms of the political fallout for electing Obama.
Right.
And that program starting at 5. So once again, I don't want to say that any one program is any more important. I think they all serve their purpose, dependent on, those that participate and the intended audience.
Oh, that's good. So one more question, Mr. Dotson. Do you have some plans, to develop this occasion? I mean, do you have some plans on horizon to develop this occasion, or to make it more broader, in the city of Commerce, or to include more areas, What are the potential plans?
Lots of potential plans. To be honest, I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make it through the remainder of the semester.
Right.
Yeah, February was just a month ago, so as far as what I'm planning on doing next February, believe me, I have not even begun that process yet.
Oh.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I haven't given next February any more thought at all. I'm trying to get through April and May.
Right. Okay.
The only thing I can tell you is that there will be some programs, but what they are, I don't know. There are probably a couple of standard things that, will happen, but, some of my programs also take on issues of the day. So what is important, what was important in February or what was important, last week may not be the same set of things that may be as important next February. So some of those programs will kind of just have to evolve. So yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten with next February.
That's good. So one more question. Do you have some cooperations with the Colored Women's Club and the public library? I mean, do they join you or?
No. There is no collaboration with the library currently. I have done programs with our public library, and I have done some publicity through the Commerce Chamber of Commerce, but in terms of outreach to the library, no. However, there are some student groups that have actually worked with the library.
Right. So, do you publish some booklets or some leaflets, about Black History Month?
Other than flyers and just general information of things that are done out of my office, those are out, and I don't know where they are out in Commerce, but they're definitely available for people.
Right, available for. Okay, Mr. Dotson, thank you so much for this interview. We are pleased to have some enriched information about, from you. Thank you so much. We appreciate this.
And thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Well.